Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam, the 10th canto, 72nd chapter. Welcome, dear devotees. Welcome to our ISKCON Bulla official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 72nd chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, in which it is described how Krishna heard King Yudhishthira's request and then arranged for Bhimasanas to defeat Jarasandha. As we have discussed in the last chapter, 71st chapter. So the Lord visited Indraprastha, the present day Delhi. One day King Yudhishthira addressed Lord Krishna as he sat in the royal assembly. My Lord, I wish to perform the Rajasya sacrifice. In this sacrifice, people uninterested in your devotional service will be able to see firsthand the superiority of pure devotees and the inferiority of non-devotees. They will also be able to see your lotus feet. This is the endeavor of the devotees. How to deliver the fallen souls by giving them devotional service or by teaching them devotional service. Yudhishthira Maharaj is similarly. Lord Krishna extolled Yudhishthira's proposition. He says, your scheme is so excellent that it will spread your fame throughout the universe. Indeed, all living beings should desire that this sacrifice be performed. To make this sacrifice possible, however, you must first defeat all the kings of the earth and collect all the necessary paraphernalia. Satisfied with Lord Krishna's words, King Yudhishthira sent his brothers to conquer the various directions. After they had conquered or won the kings in their assigned directions, they brought back abundant wealth to Yudhishthira. They informed him, however, that Jarasandha could not be defeated. As King Yudhishthira pondered how he could subdue Jarasandha, Sri Krishna revealed to him the means for doing so, following the previous advice of Uddhava, as we have discussed earlier, last chapter. Bhima, Arjuna and Sri Krishna then disguised themselves as Brahmanas and went to the palace of Jarasandha, who was very devoted to the Brahmanical class. This is Magadha, present Bihar. Went there from Delhi to Bihar. These three great personalities will go. So, Sri Krishna, and then what happened? That they introduced themselves as Brahmanas to King Jarasandha, flattering him by praising his reputation for hospitality and requested him to grant their desire. They asked this bhikya, the charity. Because he was devoted to Brahmanas, he couldn't refuse. They disguised themselves as Brahmanas. It is stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Jarasandha was a devotee of Vishnu, but still then he is not regarded as a devotee, he is regarded as a demon, because though he worships Lord Vishnu, but he doesn't accept Lord Krishna. Similarly, in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said that those who worship Lord Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but don't worship Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they are also demons. It is stated by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Anyway, it is described in 10th canto, 72nd chapter, text 28. They said, Yudhyam no dehi Rajendra, Dandaswa Jadimanyase, Yudhyarthino Bayam Prapta, Rajanya Nanya Kankina. He said, Yudhyam no dehi Rajendra, O most important of all kings, best of all kings. We want Yudhya, we want to battle. So how do we want battle? And Dvandva. So Dvandva means between two. Dvandva. Yadimanya say, if you like, we want this battle. Yudhyarthino vayam prapta. We have come here, we three have come here for this battle. Rajanya nanya kankina. Hey Rajan, we don't want anything else. So after hearing this, Jarasandha was astonished. Then you will ask, who are you? Are you Brahmana? You are asking for battle? Brahmanas will ask for charity. Seeing the marks of the bowstrings on their limbs, Jarasandha concluded that they were warriors and not Brahmanas. But still, even though fearful, he promised to fulfill whatever desire they might have. At that point, Lord Krishna discarded his disguise and asked Jarasandha to fight him in one-to-one combat. But Jarasandha refused, claiming that Krishna was a coward because he had once cleared the battlefield, as we have described earlier in Mathura pastimes of the Lord. Jarasandha also declined to fight Arjuna on the plea that he was inferior in age and size. But Bhima he considered a worthy opponent. The Jarasandha handed Bhima a club and took up another himself, and they all went outside the city to begin the fight. After the fight had gone on for some time, it is stated that they fought in the morning, daytime, and in the evening they were friends. They were taking a dinner like that. And it is stated that they fought for 28 days. So after the fight had gone on for some time, it became clear that the two opponents were too equally matched for either to gain victory. Lord Krishna then split a small tree branch in half and thus showing Bhima how to kill Jarasandha. There is a history of the birth of Jarasandha. He was born in two halves. So that's why their father and mother, they threw him through this body. But one demoness named Jara, he joined them and chanted some mantra. So he became alive. That's why he is known as Jarasandha. The Lord knows anything, everything. Yeah. So he said that how he was born, and that in that way he would also be killed. He showed that by giving a signal. Lord Krishna then Bhima threw Jarasandha to the ground, stepped on one of his legs, seized the other with his arms, and proceeded to tear him apart from his genitals to his head. It is stated that Bhima is having 10,000 elephants power, and Jarasandha is also like that. But Bhima has the support of the Lord. And Jarasandha was the head of all the non-devotees, demons. So the Lord comes to vanquish the demons and give happiness to the devotees. Jada jada idharmasya, the famous verse in Bhagavad Gita 4th chapter. Paritranaya sadhunang vinayasa chatuskuta. He protects the saintly persons and kills those demons. Skrutam. So, seeing Jarasandha dead, his relatives and subjects cried out in lamentation. Lord Krishna then appointed Jarasandha's son, who is known as Sahadeva, as the ruler of Magadha, and released the kings Jarasandha had imprisoned. As we have discussed earlier, 20,800 kings he has imprisoned. They have given a message. It was discussed earlier in that 71st chapter. Jarasandha wanted to kill them so that he will gain more strength. But however, the Lord killed Jarasandha and he will visit that prison house where those kings will see the Lord. They have the good fortune. Jarasandha, in an indirect way, he helped them to have a darshan of the Lord. That's why it is stated that we cannot understand the Lord's plans. Master plan is there. We'll hear how these kings will be glorifying the Lord in 73rd chapter. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, share, and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare